Well, Zilla Nation, we back at it again. It's your boy, Zilla, aka the Dark Gray Shit Hawk, Glamour Chocolate, your boy out here. It's kind of early today. It's Tuesday. Had to deal with some fuckery already with a good old AT&T. Had to put my foot in their ass. But we're still back online doing the damn thing, man. You know, honestly, when I go through things, it's just motivation, man, to get more shit in order so I don't have to worry about finances for the future. I'm looking a little rough, haven't curlified the hair or nothing, but it's all good, just leaving it for now. Birthday weekend coming up, got my days off, and it's official, baby. 4 days is gonna be amazing, epic. Big shouts out, Jay Mills, Uncle P, Big E. Yo, he's doing a lot of big things with that Corvette, man. I'm very excited to see what happens in the future. He was doing his templates and stuff for his dash. Really excited with that process coming along for him. Excuse me, just ate. Right now I'm on the grind. I wasn't happy with myself yesterday, man. I was very unmotivated, and I gotta, I understand, you gotta do 120, but I don't know, man. Just out of it. I was just unmotivated yesterday. Didn't want to do anything. Did a little bullshit workout, so I gotta get an intense workout going today and keep it flying. We're supposed to get snow. 70% chance of snow on the mean streets of Monk Chunk. So we see what happens with that. But otherwise, man, I'm chilling, I'm blessed, got some stuff done. I gotta go back out, do a couple more things. And then I'm about to get this epic workout in. Cause just wasn't feeling it yesterday. I did a couple of things, man. It was just like blah, and I hate it. I miss my intensity of my workouts from a couple years back, which little by little, I'm working on getting it, but I miss it, man. I used to get up in there, man, and be killing it. You know what I'm saying? But, as you grow, things change, responsibilities change. It ain't like, I'm living at home and I ain't got no responsibilities. I got a home. I'm a homeowner now, and I've been a homeowner for about 5 years. So, with that adjustment, you got to do what you got to do, So, I love my home. I wouldn't trade it for the world. And nothing like the mean streets of Monk Chunk and having that peace. So that's where we're at with that. I just want to touch base with everybody, man, and I'm just chilling, man. I'm about to go run out. I'm gonna come back, get this epic workout in, and I'm excited for the rest of this week, man. I'm looking a little tired, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Capricorns all day, every day. Big shout out to everybody. Oh, big shout out to Lorraine. Big shout out, good luck to my brother tomorrow, because he's got some things he's got coming up for some future career moves. So hopefully everything works out for him. And big shout out to my fam, my mom and dad. God bless them. They living, you know what I mean? It's funny, but they living. But, hey, different strokes with different folks, man. And I'm realizing that heavy that I need to, I guess my thought process is really different. You know what I mean? And not in a bad way. It's just, I guess my expectations for people and what they should be doing is totally different compared to what really goes on, you know what I mean? Because, the fuckery's out of hand in 2020, and we only, 7 days in? But it's been like that, but it's all good, man. What I've been doing, man, because this has been my therapy, I've been taking a step back with everything now and just been chilling. I'm keeping the fuckery low, and that's why I've been on my workout game. Because that's my stress reliever and doing my vlogging with you guys. Thanks for all the support, too. Anybody that subscribe and like and comment, I appreciate it. Again, when I hit certain chapters, I'm going to definitely reach out to the fans and be giving out free merch and stuff like that, doing raffles. I'm thinking about in the future to even do a car giveaway because I got too many damn cars. So that might go down. But otherwise, man, everything's awesome, man. I just been evaluating myself really deep, especially with analyzing and looking back on everything, man, especially with people and situations and the thought process. And now I'm at the point now I'm not looking too much into things like I used to, because you know what? A great man told me everybody different. So, I have to learn that, be honest with you, because I'm always looking at things and like, why would this person do that? Why would this person do this? And I gotta stop. I have stopped, feeding into all that bullshit, and I just been more so worrying about myself and my bubble and what I need to do. Like, yes, I have an opinion about things, but it's more so I'm not investing more into it than I have to. You know what I mean? That's why I said I've been cutting a lot of people off with the negativity and the fuckery, and they don't know what the hell they doing in life. You know what I mean? And look, again, everybody's different strokes for different folks. Everybody's at a different place, but it just, for me, being 33 like the highway soon coming up, I would expect more, and I would expect people to want more out of their life, you know, and I'm understanding that that doesn't happen anymore. It really doesn't. So that's fine, but Brandon's going to live the way he needs to live. So I'm going to keep working on that and being the best man I can be and the best person I can be for my data people that I have, you know. And that's it, man. Like, I really woke up. I didn't sleep much today. I really, honestly, make y'all laugh, I really don't sleep much. I be, I'm gonna bring an old quote out that I used to say, I'm high off life and drunk off Poland Spring water. And I'm back to that, man, you know. My energy's there. I'm blessed. You know, things can always be better, but you gotta crawl before you walk. And I said for 2020, man, got a whole different aspect, a whole different outlook on things. And I think, you know, and people could take this into consideration for themselves. For me, I feel like, you know, this works for me. I keep a lot of things intact that works for me. And what I mean by that is, it's just like, you know, I analyze and look at people. I've seen a lot of things. And the bigger the circle, the more the bullshit. And, you know, some people like a big circle. Some people don't. You know, and as I'm being 33 like the highway now, I look at things like, I look at my family, my mom and dad. And I was always learning or being taught something, like some Iron Man, Tony Stark shit. And it's a real blessing for all the good, the bad, and the ugly times we've had, because now I see why things have been in perspective the way it is. So that's fine with me. And it's an awesome thing, because now I see, like, you know, not everything's good, but at the same token, I see why certain things are the way they are, because I see a lot of things that my fam don't have to deal with or haven't dealt with because they eliminated the fuckery early in life. So now it's just a big adjustment, because now I'm the same way. And now I just like, hey, bow down, you know, on the mean streets of Monk Chunk. But, you know, at the same token, you know, I see why I have such difficulties at times with people, because the thought process isn't there. You know, a lot of these families didn't operate like my family did. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these men and females, I know I be getting on the females heavy sometimes. So I'm going to say men and women, because it's on the same playing field on that. They just be doing stuff that just don't work for me, man. You know, and the self-bias is so heavy now. People really don't listen to themselves and live by what they say. You know, I'm really noticing that too. I noticed all these things for a while. Like, to be honest with you, since I've been a little kid, my thought process has always been different. I have an old soul, and the way I look at things, that's why I only have a dot full of people, because my thought process is different. And you know what? I'm blessed to have that thought process. I thank the Lord for it, because I don't want to be like everybody else. It's only one Mocha. It's only one Black Dynamite. Well, actually two, because Michael J. White was Black Dynamite, but I'm the Mocha Black Dynamite. So, or Glamour Chocolate. Big shout out to Justin. So with that being said, man, you know, I give my stories. I'm pretty sure a lot of people take offense to a lot of things I say. But again, as I told you, I'm trying to be not as blunt. I really don't care, you know. And at the same token, I've gotten this far in my life, damn near deaf, been jumped, been all types of stuff, and I'm still here, still standing, never fell to the ground. Even after my car accident, I didn't fall. I got up, the car was bent up. I opened the door, got out. I got blood gushing out my head, dead ass. I remember like it was yesterday. Blood's gushing out of my skull. I mean, I hear it and feel it, and it's warm. Blood is warm as hell, and it was weird because it was summertime, so I was on fire. I called my mother right after the accident, dead ass, and I said, "Hey, Ma, just got into a car accident, and I'm going to the hospital." That was it. You know, real talk, like, God has blessed me with such power in my life that it's going to take a lot to take me down. So my daughter people know you wanted to kill me. And I hate to say that, but, you know, our world is so screwed up now with what's going on. and the mindsets, and it's just like people are dying for nothing. And that's why, honestly, that's why I don't do as much as I used to, because number one, the police element is so heavy now in the bullshit that you have to deal with that. And it's not worth the lose. You know what I mean? Like, cats is the energy people put stuff into, they want to fight about, makes no sense. So it's just like, for me, I just eliminated myself from that, and I be on some bad cave type shit. And that's why I do a lot more elegant things in my life than the hood booger stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm very diverse with who I know and who I got. But when it comes to having a good time, I like going to somewhere where I can sit at the bar and it's not too crowded, and I can build a rapport with the bartenders and the people there. Like at one place I go to, which I'm gonna do a food review on, which I kind of did a pre one. It's called Third and Ferry Fish Market, and big shout out to that place. They always treat me well. I go there a lot of times on a Thursday and get a nice meal. I get like a lobster roll, or I get a burger with Canadian bacon with jump-up crab, and they got these market fries that are amazing. I have it on my Instagram, by the way, Zilla Chronicles. Amazing place. And also too, I like places that's gonna respect you. If I'm spending my money, I don't want to be looked at as no hood booger. You know what I'm saying? I work hard for my money, and I work hard for everything I do. So I like a nice rapport, and I don't like being stared at like I don't deserve to be here. Because honestly, I don't look at color. And I've said this before in previous vlogs. I hate to repeat because I hate repeating, but I feel like in my vlogs, I have to definitely reiterate certain things to put out there because people don't understand. You know what I mean? And for me, as Mocha, African American, whatever you want to put it as, I demand respect. That's just me. I have white friends, white associates, black. We're all respected, and that's what I mean. Like I go out, I'm respected where I go. People know me, and it's not even no hood booger because I'm some type of gangster. You give respect, I give respect, vice versa. That's the way life is, man, And I feel like our society's definitely lost that because of the entitlement factor that people feel like they deserve for nothing, I'm going to respect you and you walking like a penguin with your ass hanging out. I'm going to throw you in the middle of the street. I've done it when I used to bounce. Used to tell dudes straight up, like, yo, man, don't walk. If I pat you down, I feel the back of your ass, you ain't coming to the club. That's real talk. I was a door Nazi. But at the same token, who wants that? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean about the respect factor. Like, the things people do today is just not for me. And that's why I live life on my terms, And that's why I don't really have many friends or many family members I talk to, because my thought process is different. And I'm fine with that. And by the way, I'm outside of the mean streets of Mong Chunk like, oh God, I'm out front. Am I going to make it? Anyways, like I said, see the street? Here's my step. That's a step. I'll throw your ass in the middle of the street, come step to the game, okay? Just putting it out there. Cocaine Kitties got kicked out there too, fucking with me. So, but no, I just wanted to touch base with things, man. I was just in a vibe, in a zone right now, and I just really want to put some stuff out there, And I really want to show people and explain to people who I am and what it is. Because you know what? I feel like a lot of people put on a front or have this whole facade of what they are and what they're really not. And my pages, my vlog, my podcast, and everything I'm going to bring to the table is me. I'm just showing you what it is and who I am and what I am. And what I'm going to stay to be. I stay true to myself because I have my self-worth. And I feel like in our society now, people don't really know who they are, And that's a big thing. And that's why I think you have so many lost relationships, lost friendships, because nobody has a standard anymore, You look at all these broken friendships. You look at all these broken relationships, I never thought in my life I would see so many, single moms, And again, that goes both ways, because you have that 1% of dads who want to be a father, but they had a baby with a screwed up woman, or vice versa. And it's just like, the foundations of things. We got kids raising kids, man, and we got grandparents doing quadruple duty, That's not what it's about, man, Take your time, find the person that you deserve, and find a person that's on your level, That's a key thing, man. Like, don't get me wrong. We all want a beautiful chick or a beautiful dude. Again, I'm going vice versa, men and women. And yes, we all have things we like, but you got to also think too, man. the mindset, you know. What is she bringing? What is he or she bringing to the table? You know, again, I've noticed so much over the years, people in a committed relationships, and a third party that's not in a relationship is doing what their significant other should be doing. You know, I don't understand that. Maybe I'll get an answer to it one day, but you know, again, everybody's different. I just feel like we need to work on our foundations overall as a whole, and this way for the future. We have better things to look at, you know, because now you just see people get together. Oh, let's make a baby. First argument, they broken up. Or these dudes is beating up on these women. And when did that become a style? To beat up on a woman? You know, I can't stand that shit, you know. But it takes two to tango. And in what regards I'm talking about is, I'm not saying a woman's asking for it, but these women have to stand up and take a stand and get the fuck out. You know, dude put his hands on you, you gotta go. There's no coming back from that, man. And you know, I hear it too much about these dudes putting hands on women. I don't, my mom raised me right. I would never hit a woman. Never. I've had a woman hit me, punch me, smack me, hit me with shit. You gotta leave. We need to move forward. I'm not gonna be in a relationship where we need to be violent to each other. That's not love. Knocking the shit out of somebody is not love. If I have to reach that point of my aggression and anger that, you know, I got to go back, the old brain and the glasses come off, we don't need to be together. But, you know, I pray that things change in society, that they get better and they go back to more, you know, fundamental things and have more of a foundation. Because, like, we have so many generations lost, man. It's not good, you know, and we looking at things like this right now. What's this mean for the future? Because at some point, these kids are going to become adults. You telling me these are people going to be running our country or being, you know, policemen and all that? This is what I mean. We have so many issues internally that need to be worked on for the future, man, to make changes. Because the way the world is now, it's just like me. And then we don't have that, you know, half and half. You know, you got somebody doing 95 and the other one's doing 5%. You know, that ain't good, man, you know, and that's why I've been single for so long, because I just haven't found that one, you know. In due time, I know that's going to change, but also, too, I don't mind being by myself, and that's another issue you see nowadays, that people can't be alone. They can't handle it. Peace is key to life. Slim Thug got a song called Peaceful. Dope as hell. I love it. And honestly, I live my life like that. Like when I walk on the mean streets of Mung Chunk, no matter what's going on, I got my peace when I walk in my door. You know what I'm saying? But if you break that peace, it's going to be a bad day for everybody. Okay? Trust me, the cops been calling me plenty of times. It won't be the first and it won't be the last. So come on down, Bob Barker. But I just want to touch base with everybody, man. I just had a random thought. I was feeling myself. So everybody out there, stay blessed. Do your thing. Happy Tuesday. And my motherfucking birthday's around the corner. So, yeah, 33 like the highway, baby. Holla at me. Happy Tuesday. Peace.